On today's show, we have CIS Chief Inspector Frank Ito and Tom Piscapo from the PNG Settlement Community People's Foundation join us in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you very much. Yes.
So can you tell us a bit about this project that you've both just got into partnership with?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago we received a letter from the director from PNG Settlement Community People's Foundation requesting for the prisoners to come out and do a awareness program in the community. So that is how we came to work with the People's Foundation, yes.
And Tom, you were a former inmate, right? And you've come out and rehabilitated, and your life's changed, and this is why you've started, is that correct? The PNG Community Settlement Foundation, yeah?
Thank you, yes. I think, yes, I am the one of the youth in NCD. Been living almost 29 years in the city, I think like 9 miles. And then I just go in and out before when I was a young boy. And then last prison that I've attended, I went there 2008. And then when I'm one of the ex-prisoners. And then I came to the community, I sit down, and then I was trying to, freeze my mind, and then how can I help my fellow mates? With the one time I've been in the prison, and then they call me and you are this, and they give me all sorts of names that you can think of. And then I said I have to create that, incorporate that PNG Settlement Community People's Foundation. And then I thought of doing a lot of awareness on the ethnic classes and all, alcohol and violence and all other things. And then I incorporated that association, and then I tried last week Friday, maybe a month ago, and then I was trying to tell our prisoners, even the CIS commissioner, commander, and the man himself here, Frank Ito, who's looking after the welfare of the prisoners.
So the main aim of your partnership is so that to advocate and to increase awareness about the prison system, the people in there, and how they can, when they come back into the community, how they should be treated. Is that why you've started this partnership?
Yeah, the main reason behind this program is to advocate on by the prisoners themselves about life in prison, and also to give back to the community for what they've done. So they come out, and we allow them to come out to the community and talk about life in prison and what kind of consequence and hardship they face in prison after committing an offense. Yeah. So they come out to the community and talk about cross-cutting social issues like violence against women, child abuse, and sorcery, and telling the people that to stop that kind of crime so that you won't end up in prison.
Yeah. So it's a prevention tool.
Prevention, yes. Prevention, yes.
And how many communities so far, and how many inmates have you used for?
I think correctional services, since the establishment of the new Act of Correctional Service in 1995, under the rehabilitation programs, the prisoners have been coming out, particularly the minimum security unit prisoners who are classified as low risk, and coming out to talk to the community. They have traveled as far as NCD, Central Province and Gulf Province, doing this awareness program. And this is the first time that we have the high-risk prisoners from the maximum security to come out.
Oh, so this is the first time just with the high...
This is first time.
And the high-risk prisoners, what kind of crimes have they committed?
I have about 20 prisoners. 18 of them are male and 2 are female. That will be coming out tomorrow, that's Friday tomorrow, and conducting our awareness program at the Erima main market. And I have prisoners who are serving lifetime, 2 death penalties, and offenses like murder, rape. So I have to classify the prisoners in this awareness program. Yeah, that will come out tomorrow to talk to the community.
Wow. And how many people usually come and are a part of, like in terms of the public? Do you usually get a lot of following people coming and listening to them?
I think Tom will agree with me that we came to the 9 Mile Market on last week Friday. And we had a very good feedback from the community that they want this kind of more programs to be conducted in community and in the city, so that we can all contribute together to minimize law and order problem in NCD or maybe in the country too, using the prisoners. So we have a good feedback from the community, yes, about this program.
And what's, I mean, I know it's just started, your partnership, but where do you see yourself in the next couple of years? Where do you see this program going and, you know, and changing and impacting?
As Chief Inspector said, that the outcome of the first start where we've been tried at 9 Mile main market. You know, it's like we are bringing whole crowds like they're playing or something. You see that when all Australians and Papua New Guinea playing the whole.
It's a big crowd.
Big crowd. Yeah. So then what they did, I mean, the people, the outcome of the people, they really appreciate. And then the people were in tears because some of the ladies were within the crowd, their sons. They have been there almost 14 years in prison. Then they don't see. But they said, how you people came out? Then they were trying to chat each other, and they talk, and they said, it's good. And then they were requesting us to do more awareness on that one in the near future to come. I think I appeal to all the the government and all the NGOs and all the other donor agencies like NGOs. Please, we have to support the all prisoners to do more awareness, so that at the moment maybe they have almost 600 prisoners, the male and female. So now the chief and all the prisoners, commander, and the commissioners out there, we were trying to, even the PNG settlement community people, foundation to us, we were trying to minimize. Maybe next year we have 600, but we want to minimize the population in prison.
In prison, yeah.
Like maybe say 400, maybe less than. So we are telling all the high risk to come and do awareness, so that they can tell the Papua New Guinea that
the consequences, so that they don't end up.
That's right. Yeah. And then our team that we have today is you have freedom, but there is no freedom in prison.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's an amazing initiative that you guys have all started and are doing, and I really commend you guys for it. And unfortunately, that's all we have time for. But please keep us in the loop, and we'll definitely come back on the show. But it's been a pleasure having you both on the show. So thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you very much. Yeah.